Hi there, this is Carlos from Todo Sobre Inglés, and this is the first episode of the series Learning English, My Story. This is the English version of another series that I'm sharing where I tell you all the details of how I learned, the obstacles I found, and how I managed to overcome them. So, if you are asking yourself, why is this guy sharing the same thing in both languages? Well, the main reason is first, to help my followers who speak Spanish to get immersed in the English language, and second, for those who don't speak Spanish to get to know me, my project, and why not, maybe learn some English. Well, let's get to business and talk about how I learned during my childhood. I have to say that I've been curious about the language since I was a kid, but my parents were the responsible for my immersion during this stage. They got me into courses, private classes, even summer camps where I had to be immersed in the language. Another great experience I had during my childhood was sharing time with a good friend of mine whose mom was from Canada. They had this little rule that at home they would speak only English, no Spanish at all, which helped me a lot. Why? Because every time I was visiting, I had to get involved and use the language. Finally, traveling to the United States was very helpful because experiencing the language and the culture is very important. But now, something that really helped me a lot was video games. Yes, laugh if you want, but it's true. Why? Because to complete those games I had to understand all the information they were giving me, and of course that information was in English. Now, what obstacles did I find during this stage? Well, I guess not being very constant, lack of concentration, and maybe lack of interest, but come on, I was a kid, and like any other kid, my priorities were very different from studying. Well, this is it for this episode. If you liked it, you can go down and click like. You can also click subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next episodes. I invite you to go to my website www.todosobreingles.com and subscribe to my newsletter to receive all the exclusive material. If you do so, don't forget to confirm. So, goodbye!